Alright, you guys, I'm Mad Dog Mountain Nerds. I don't know, part. Whatever, it doesn't even matter anymore. Now it's just more like fall cleaning. So I was trying to go through my rocks and like put a pile of rocks inside, and then did I tell you guys that I have like probably 1,000 pounds of books? So, and then as I'm moving my rocks inside, I'm thinking, so plan 2. I do have totes, and I could put some rocks in totes, and I've kind of been like piling rocks around the yard, but ultimately we're gonna have to dig through the snow for that, right? I just kind of wanted to have just a pile inside that I had access to that were cool, but they're all cool, right? So now I've just got piles. I got a pile by my standpipe because I thought that maybe that would stop the standpipe from jiggling around, but it's me. I always pull on the standpipe way too hard. So I have like a tote with quartz in it. I have piles all around these stumps. I don't know anymore. So, and these milk crates that probably have a ton of cool shit in them. So only the flat totes will fit underneath the house, but like, do I need to put my rocks under the house? Sorry, I thought I heard something. Not really, probably not. What do I need to put underneath the house? This bow. So if you have ADHD, you know what's hard? Not doing the project, but like deciding what is the project and what is the piece that goes first, right? So I have this, and I was wondering if this fits underneath the house, because the house has kind of got like a weird lip on it. So have you seen my other, what else have I been up to in my spare time? Well, you know, I don't work, but I sweep the cement out from underneath my house sometimes. No, just one time. Because I had to crawl underneath there, and I thought maybe there was mice. Anyways, why am I packing this over here right now? I don't know. We're gonna do rocks. Oh, what was the other thing? So YouTube restricted one of my videos, which is fine. YouTube is fine. I know I shouldn't get on YouTube and rant around about everything. But it's bummed because you know how I feel about censorship in all its forms. But whatever. Okay, so I guess what we're gonna do instead is, I don't know, I'll try to just keep filling up this bucket. Caleb has brought me like some of these guys down from up top. And what I mean by that is we're in like a valley. You only get to see like this much. And it's like the ocean comes in the inlet down the Burke Channel, and then you get to Bella Coola, and it's just like a sliver in these big ass mountains, right? So when everyone's like, oh, I'm going up top, it's like you're driving up to like the rest of BC that sits on like a plateau that's not right by the ocean, right? And that's what I mean by that. So, are they different rocks? Maybe. Let's see. That was one of the things. I kind of left them on this tote lid for the last, like, since we got home from printing. I don't mean to be a dink about that, but when do you get the time, right? And so also, like, these guys. I had these guys inside, but then I'm thinking, I don't want them outside because they're cool. But I am out of room, boom. What am I gonna do? Just keep stacking totes. I was gonna make a rock garden, and I still want to make a rock garden. Oh. So, Just these guys, I had a pile here too that I wanted to like put inside or something. And I think maybe inside this tote there's something. So let's try that. Let's try that. You guys are gonna let me know if there's something behind me, right? Please. Okay, so that's kind of interesting. I don't even know, is this gonna be the right shine through the sun? It's shiny. It's interesting. It's got a hole in it. We like it. Did that come from the pile though? Yes, no? Yes, back. So, I don't know. What do we think with up top, right? So here's a piece of like, up top there's obsidian. If you see, check out my rock hunting watch list, and I've added this like Sean Wilsey guy that I like. He went to this huge like obsidian flow place, and he does a really good video, way better than I ever could, because I'm not credited really to do anything. Talk about pumice and obsidian, and I just got given a couple pieces of obsidian. I didn't know that obsidian and pumice were so closely related. Well, if I'd like actually absorbed all the information on the video the first time, I would know, but can sometimes take a couple watches, right? So what else did Caleb bring? Here's a nice piece of quartz. That's a nice one. Brown. A lot of streaks. Where am I even gonna put this? I just wanted my bucket. I only got 2 wash buckets. That's interesting. It's a lot of weight. It's the worst time of year. The deers probably really like this time of year though, right? Hematite. So that's very cool. Yeah, so like for a creator, I guess it's not great if like YouTube age restricts one of my videos. That's an interesting. Because I think that maybe that won't count for hours or something like that. But it's like, I don't know. Not all my videos are just so that I can be like, not all my videos are rock videos. It's not all about like just making, I mean, I don't know, what is it about? I just like to share. I just like to share, you know, it sucks. People gotta struggle so much with shit, and you never know when it's just gonna be that one time that somebody says something and then you're gonna get it. Even if it is topics that I guess some children shouldn't talk about, or children shouldn't hear about. I don't know. Children struggle with those topics, right? Because they're not old yet. I don't know. Here's that piece of flint. 1 year old, you're like, wow. I don't care. Right? Just want to be young buns. Yeah. Good old life. Here's some interesting pieces. Is my phone flickering? Because I'm either losing my mind or that looks like a boat. Yeah, he said he did. Ooh, that's a nice. It's hard to see there, but that one's got some different types of banding. Perhaps some translucency at the top. And lots of different colors. So, is it a moonstone? No. Is it like maybe smoky quartz agate or something? Yeah. This guy, he must have brought this just because it's a cool piece of. It's got that jagged quartz in there, and then some jagged, like, I don't know, the dark green makes me think it's copper mineral, right? Tiny little crystals, maybe hornblende, green hornblende. Maybe it's toxic. Cool? It's cool? The hard part is just thinking about what I'm going to do with all these. That's very interesting. Different types of green. I know it's hard to see because I'm kind of like, I'm zoomed out, right? Or it's going to zoom in on your face or tracking. Walnut thing. I found something the other day that was so light, but yeah, this is cool. It's got little like inclusions in it. I hope we get to go somewhere cool today. Doubt it. Should get Wolfgang out. Just light the fire. Oh, this is very pretty. That might be actually straight up lepidolite. Hey? That. Oh, it's gotta be chert, right? But it is pretty. It is definitely. If you looked up lepidolite cabourgeon, you would see something that looked like that. That's very nice. Oh, yeah, yeah. This has just got a little ball in there. That's alright. I like it. Not gonna look at these littles. Spin your partner round and round. These are reds. Ski. And we all ski. That's probably just hematite. I can tell because it's like so bright red. It's a thicker rock. We got lots of hematite in the mountains. A lot of iron. This guy, what do you think? Translucent? Not quite. Quartz carnelian. These are a couple interesting pieces of chert, at least. Chert flint. To the edge. BB. Edgy. It's got a nice color. Edgy. Well, this would be chert. Brown chert. It's flint when it's like this one's, ew, these are slimy. But like this one's like interesting to me because it's like, what, flint with like chert on the end or something? That one's very cool. Yuck. Slimy though from being outside, that's for sure. Is that another one of those? Sorry, I should have rinsed these beforehand. Let them soak. Matte crystals. Those are hard to see too, but. I feel like matte crystals. Oh, okay, hornets, can you die yet or what? Look at that. Look at that. It's like... They just hate me, is what it is. We've had a year of me and hornets. And I've just had it. I have had it. I think I even had a dream last night where a hornet like came after me. Dude. Dude. That's a pretty one. And then a kite. You better stay outside though. A basalt ball with some hematite in it. What I did want to show you though, I made this in another video, but I don't know. It's like at the tail end of one of my babbly videos. Kind of like now. A natural piece, I think, of Chalsonics. And a tumbled piece of Chalsonics. And I know, I guess one looks a little... No. One looks... This gun, I guess, looks a little grayer. And it's got the larger quartz inclusion. This one just has a tiny one. This one's been tumbled. So. Dude. Okay, so what else is cool? Haven't sold very much else. Except there's a girl in Quesnel that buys a couple things off me, and I really appreciate that. My Etsy and my eBay get botted right out, and I haven't figured out really why, but whenever you get a message where it's like a gray face and they try to like send you a number in the message, that's like not real or whatever. So I don't know where I am popping up in the algorithm that like I keep getting that, but I'll keep trying on that. I'm gonna try to put some earrings. I'm gonna put some earrings in, and here's the thing. I'm gonna send you earrings in an envelope. So you won't get any tracking with it. And I don't know, it might make it possible that I can't sell to the EU because they have a like return policy thing. So there has to be like tracking or insurance or whatever. I haven't fully figured that one out. But that's what I'm gonna do. So you will see some like $8.99 earrings for in Canada, and that red in there looks cool. Get out of my fucking face. And like we can talk about that, and like if you think your stuff doesn't show up or it doesn't show up or whatever, we can talk about that. But I just want to try to do it that way, because it's not fair to like charge. Like I've made a few packs. You can get a Christmas tree, you can get a keychain, you can get a pair of earrings, you can get 4 necklaces, because I'm trying to like make it worth it for me to. That's got some agateness in it. It's pretty, hey? Not worth it, but like trying to make it so I can mail it to you and I still get like my $5.99 or whatever, right? So hopefully that is okay with you guys, because I think it'll still show up. Like, look at that. I think it'll still show up. This is nice, right? Perfect egg. Unless like something, oh, that one too, perfect. That could be, no, I wouldn't say it's a moonstone because I don't see any adolescence. But black one, nice black agate, beautiful, beautiful. We'll deal with that. It's like just a necklace or whatever, and if you like genuinely say that it didn't show up, I'm okay with like sending you another one and refunding you your $8 or whatever. But I am a little sketch about Etsy and like refunds, and just seen a few like weird TikToks, right, where people are like, Etsy all of a sudden refunded all my money, I'm poor. But then I thought, I don't have any money in my bank account, so try it. You know? Anyways, I'm not like, this is stuff I've already made or I've already got, or like, it's not like I'm gonna rush out and buy a bunch of products so I can make a bunch of things and then sell a bunch of things. You know what I mean? We're already done here, and we're just kind of like winding down for the winter. This is some nice pink. And I guess, like, I need to get out of town. If I could get out of town, I could do some video of, like, over the road for you guys, and that would be super fun. I mean, the Chilcotin's kind of, like, very boring, but, you guys haven't seen it yet, so, anyways, I'm getting kind of cold here, and we're at, like, 18 minutes, and usually people don't watch my longer ones anyways. So again, I've kind of got a pile here now that I gotta move inside, but I made some that I can leave outside, so that kind of makes me happy, sorta. It's a tough call. It's a tough call. We also might burn some of these ones that are like, I think have gold ore in them. Wolf and I might light a fire and do some burning today, so. That's a little bit of rocks anyways. I still don't know what I'm going to do with them. But then you've seen the rocks from up top. I'm not really sure. There wasn't much different about them, except there was some, probably maybe more chert up top. Still pretty cool. It's Mad Dog Mountain Arts out.